showtime.
LS who? Smoking weed.
Donnie, yes,
LS
shut
who?
up is here.
Who's LS?
53 degrees outside. We'll talk more about that in a minute. Oh, I just hope this is going to be okay today.
I just want y'all to know I was here. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM. Special guest today, Joseph over on set 2 by himself.
That's right. I'm here today. I'm back from the dead.
Yeah. Shut Up returns. Did you meet him, Glen, Dr. Coffee?
Yeah, the Baron. How you doing?
Yeah.
The bear.
He's the LSU fan.
Oh, is he?
Coach, how are you
Roll
this
Tide.
morning?
Good, well.
Yeah,
Roll
good.
Tide.
Good to have you up here this morning. Glen Coffee got a big book signing coming up this weekend. We'll talk more about it later.
Yes, yes.
We ever going to talk about that school down
Hey,
the road?
did you get to meet Tebow when y'all were down there last week?
Yes and no. He was a keynote speaker, but it was so surreal being back home. Roy Jones was there, Bobby Bound, Glen Coffee Jr. was there.
Never heard of him.
So just awesome event.
You ought to get Tebow to do that movie. They got
Yeah.
a new. They're into those Christian movies.
But our movies is going to be a little bit more unique.
If you need me to fill in as a
Fill in?
some like an athletics reporter,
An
I'll
extra.
be there. Hey, Zack, heard
Hey.
you
Oh, football job.
Heard you delivering salsa these days.
No, that's a negative.
Zach.
We won't be talking about that story.
No, you've been wanting to deliver salsa today. Tell us.
No,
I
I'm
ain't
not.
gonna use that story for Judge Jamie.
Good.
No, I'm not repeating that story.
Well, you've been
That's-
telling
you
everybody.
told me the
No,
story. We ain't talking about it in here, but
You told me the story. You even gave me the article.
no, I'm just.
Zach's got a
That's
whole story
crazy.
about taking on a new meaning of hot nut. So you can talk about that.
Spicy.
Let's talk about the weather.
Oh my goodness, 53 degrees out there, and unfortunately more rain on the way. It's raining out there this morning. Be careful on your way into work. Roads are definitely wet. Temperatures though around 57, 58, so not that bad. However, don't get used to warmer temperatures because high today actually 63, 51 tomorrow, and it does have chance of rain for several days. Sunday looks like
Again?
definitely, yes. But it's not going to be all day long, so that's good. But look at that Sunday forecast. It's high of 60, low of 27. Next
Springtime.
week, cold.
Snow
Don't
Sunday
get
night.
used to spring
Go
just
what?
yet.
It ain't gonna
You say school's closed Monday.
Snow.
Might as well be. If you mention snow, everything's closing down.
That is
Oh,
true.
all right, shut up. You back in action for a little while, aren't you?
I'm here for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, roll tide.
Yeah.
Roll
We
Tide.
rolled right off the planet in that championship game. It was
Yeah,
that.
he does it again. We're gonna get rid of him. I ain't gonna put up with that.
No.
We ain't had y'all.
Hey, I'm
don't
a
be
legend.
LSU
I'm a legend. I'm a legend. I ain't gonna put up
Auburn
with
fan.
losing
Let's
coaches.
go ahead and go to KFC. I want to thank KFC for being our sponsor of sports the last 3 years. Today is their last day, Zach.
Yeah, so I
Eat more chicken.
so Tuesday I have to make sure I don't. But
That's all right.
welcome
We
to
don't have to
CTV
give
11
them free
Sports,
publicity.
brought to you by KFC, the
I may
best
try to
fried
salvage
chicken in
anyone.
Athens and Limestone County. Also by Applebee's Tailgate Talk, where we'll be at the Athens Public Library with Glen Senior with the book signing Saturday from 10 to 12 on WKC, the Big 1080, and also by All Star Plumbers, who I was behind one of their vehicles this morning. They were heading out early this morning, going out on the job. So go call them guys if you got any plumbing needs, which I'm sure a few
Probably
people
headed to Jamie's house.
last few weeks.
Good people.
Hey, we mentioned Tuesday about Bob Gotze leaving
Bob-
Hartsville
Bob-
to go to Mass Academy, but they are posting his job, and they'll be open for 2 weeks. So that's going to be a good job right there. So if somebody gets that one, but good luck to Coach Gotze. Hey, several teams will be playing here next several days. I'm going to try to cover them real quick. You got Decatur Heritage boys will play today. You got Fife girls tomorrow. You also have Pisgah girls, Westminster boys. You got Rogers girls, West Limestone boys. So good luck to all those teams that will be, and Hazel Green girls. will
West
be playing
Limestone, you
Saturday.
going, Coach?
Yep. I'll be there.
So,
All right.
so good luck to all them teams starting today for the finals. Several
They play Talladega.
North Alabama teams.
How long you going to drag this sportsman out?
Hey, yeah, I'm dragging it. Hey, several Alabama guys will be in
I
Indianapolis
know you'd go to that.
for the combine. Quentin Williams will be limited. There'll be several guys.
Who's going to be the
Josh
number one
Jacobs.
draft choice?
It's probably going to be Bosa from Ohio State. And then Allen from Kentucky, projected 2, and a lot of people are projecting Quentin Williams 3rd.
What Kyler Murray?
Where's Murray going? Yeah.
He's going third.
Middle, late, first round, you know.
Second
They
round.
said, you know, he's 5'8",
not.
You think he'll go
5'9".
second round?
He's going first.
I mean, he's smaller than Drew Brees, you know. That's-
Well, I thought in the beginning Alabama was supposed to have 6 players go in the first round. Now we're down to about 3.
Well, we'll see about that. This combine helps him out.
I hope Josh
Hey,
Jacobs-
you don't have this story, Brad.
That's
but-
because they lost
but
to
Jamie's
Clemson.
favorite football player got banned from CFL, Johnny Manziel. I told y'all I think, Joe, you remember I said he would not do nothing.
He's trouble.
Because he's getting
And Jamie
massaged.
said, oh, he's going to have
Yeah.
a great career.
He was hanging out with Bob Kraft last
It's
weekend.
because he got a happy ending massage.
How'd that go? Not too good. So Johnny Manziel's banned.
We got pictures today.
Jamie,
Yes, you're.
Oh, wait a minute.
back to you.
Oh, there's a picture you were there.
Oh, there's me and Johnny football.
Is that Floyd Mayweather?
You all right there?
Yeah,
Zach's one with Alabama hat on.
Your
I did
workout.
not hang out with Johnny
Your
football.
stare off.
Oh, yeah, I had a stare off yesterday at the new gym, 360 Fitness.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't care if your daddy does own the gym. Get off that machine. It's my turn.
That's good.
Hey, didn't I have the
Stare
same
off.
shirt on? I believe I did. This is my
You got
cover.
several.
I have to wear this thing to cover the muscles.
Did you wash it?
I don't know.
It's that one cover. You got booty do. Your belly sticks out further than your booty do.
All right, this was in USA Today yesterday. Zach, you ought to be all over this article.
Uh-oh.
Joseph, pay attention.
I'm listening.
Unwritten rules of a cell phone and texting.
Unwritten rules. Okay.
Don't randomly FaceTime people. If you want to FaceTime, let them know first. How many times have people tried to FaceTime on me knowing that just got out of the shower or something? He's always trying to get a sneak view of me.
I always hit, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Does that happen to you, Glenn?
All the time, all
Yeah,
the
I know,
time.
yeah.
That's why you tell them to sign up for your subscriber
You
program.
actually
Yeah, there you go.
FaceTimed Coach Gonzi the other day.
Yeah, accidentally.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
Who want to FaceTime him? He just got a big job, yeah.
I know.
One word text like OK and LOL are a conversation killer.
I just put K.
That's why I do it all the time.
Okay, I'm getting to that. Don't respond with one word unless you don't want to talk anymore. Well, I
Well,
knew
you might be
that.
busy.
If someone you know comments on a photo or video you posted, you should respond.
Good
With a like
etiquette.
sign.
Good etiquette.
Well, like sign. or
If
a-
someone communicates to you using a certain form of communication, such as email, then you should respond using the same form of communication. Do not text them, I got your email.
Well, or if you text somebody and they don't answer you for about 5 minutes,
That's crap.
that means they're done with you for.
Well, how
That's
about
why
a phone call?
tax
Zach,
Yeah.
Zach, this one's for you.
You need to read that, Jamie.
Don't like your own post.
I don't do that. That gets me, people liking her. I won't say I know kind
You know why?
They accidentally like it.
No.
Do people like their own post?
Yeah, you can.
Over and
You
over
can
again.
love the
But don't-
photo.
I like
or-
myself, so I like my own
Yep.
post.
Please, Zach,
It
do
just
not
keeps it in
ask
the
for
thread.
likes or comments or shares. Joseph,
I don't do that.
I know some people get up and say, like not my page.
don't take hours to respond without an excuse. Usually I'll get a text, you say, don't text them back. It's just all you do is on your phone. Well, if I don't, I'll
Jamie,
forget
if
it.
somebody texts you, it's a miracle if you text them back.
Ain't no lie.
They call me. And
Yep.
Rick Mold the other day called me. Hey, Gloria, I knew you'd answer your phone. Is he around?
Don't take hours to respond.
true.
You don't actually have to leave a voice message.
I don't even leave a
She'll
voice.
leave a voice message and she'll go on and on.
Now, Jamie does text back. I have to admit, I text him. He texts.
To you?
That's because you're the only one that knows up the same time I am. Oh, you and Dusty. If someone asks you multiple questions via text, don't just reply to parts of the message, Glenn. Don't post dozens of photos of cheesy quotes back to back.
Don't post pictures of your food.
I know somebody does that all the time. It just, they're trying to make something of themselves and they ain't nobody. It's okay to text happy birthday.
What?
You don't have to call.
I don't post mine. I post mine hours apart.
Don't put K for okay.
Sorry.
Why?
That's
I do it all the time.
I'm lucky I put spaces in my text message. That takes time to space.
Do not have one-on-one group chats Better rarely send group chats. They're mostly annoying and usually avoidable.
Coach, we're in one right now. Coach Legg hates it.
If you don't get a response, you don't have to get angry. It's not always that big of a deal. Greg?
People need to get over themselves.
It's always a big deal.
If you have time to post on Snapchat, you have time to respond to text messages.
Ah.
That's right.
Oh, I got to tell you all right
You gotta
now,
see it
one of my-
first.
One of my pet peeves, I've been forgetting these. Krista may be the same one.
You have a pet peeve with
We
me?
had a girl coming over yesterday for homeschooling Ziggy.
That's their dog.
Well, you would have thought she was doing a home inspection. She goes to the house, cleaning bathrooms, cleaning the sinks up, and she not only that, she does that, Todd, before the housekeepers get there.
Did you find any strange
Dumping
underwear?
the garbage can, washing the dishes, cleaning the toilets, doing
Clean
everything.
before you-
Well, I don't want them to see
Clean
how
before
nasty
you-
the house is.
I have never said
That's
that.
what they're there for.
That's a woman thing. 'Cause my wife
Hey,
does
has
the same
Zeke been
thing.
bad or something? What's
No,
going
but
on?
she's learning. She's learning how to be better. She's sound asleep right
We
now.
got one for you, Zach. But
Now, let's rephrase that. I clean your bathroom before anybody comes over.
No, you clean everybody's bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. I said, and then I'll tell
What
him,
about the
go
four
clean your
upstairs?
bathroom. That way I get him to do it first, and then I'll do it after he does it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
you have to.
Shut, Glenn. Y'all hang on.
Hold on.
Let's go, Zach.
Hold on.
Hey, Zach. You're trying to think about that salsa too much. Judge Jamie, the #1 game show in America at 6:15 every morning of the week. Brought to you as I talked to Zeke yesterday on text. He'll be with us soon.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's never
His
coming.
business
Dave.
is on fire. Glenn, can you hear me? If you
Loud
can't,
and clear.
you need to call One Love here. And Glenn, you remember this? Glenn Coffee Sr., wrong answer. Right answer. I'm asking questions this morning. Let's get to the first one. Who was the lionest person in America yesterday?
Jamie Cooper.
Jamie Cooper.
Wrong answer.
Michael Cohen.
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 The lionest
Yep.
person ever to be, well,
No, well-
I put him with Blassie Ford.
What's that woman's name in New York?
Blassie Ford. Oh,
That senator?
huh?
That woman senator? New York? Idiot.
Zach, this would be right up your alley right here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here, let me go. I'm gonna go back up one. What senator, state senator, is trying to get biblical lessons in Alabama schools?
I know.
State senator?
That's a good one.
Adderhope.
No, it's
State
Woman.
senators act, not congressman.
Section.
He's been up here many times.
Oh, Melson.
Melson.
Tim
Melson.
Senator Melson. Trying to get him up here on that. Zach, right up your way. They doing a thing in the Decatur Daily on people that grew up in this area, what they think about limestone, Moulton, and all that area. Morgan County and
Yeah, they could ask.
counties,
me.
Moulton, and Lawrence County.
Well, Bang East.
And they did a story on a girl who went to Hazelwood High School. What did, back before they combined, in a 2A state championship, Glenn, you may know this one, the Golden Bears defeated Georgiana how much in a 2A state championship game?
80 to 20.
It was
their
100
first of 5
80 to
consecutive
20.
it was
state titles.
110 to 15.
I'll let you have it. 75 to nothing
Wow.
in a state championship game.
To nothing.
To nothing in the state championship
They were
game.
bad back in the day.
They won 5 in a
More than
row.
everyone.
Yeah, Hazelwood, man.
Wasn't LeBron's daddy the coach over there?
Yeah, LeBron.
Yeah, he was. LeBron Hunt, yeah, he sure was.
Coach
All right,
White.
Decatur Heritage plays today, or no?
Yeah,
no, they play later this week.
plays today.
Who is the MVP of Decatur Heritage basketball team out of Decatur?
I don't know. They say the kid's good.
No, it ain't a kid.
It's the man.
The cheerleader.
It's a mother.
Wow.
Heather Kyle
Really?
has got 4 boys that play on that team. Who is her brother-in-law?
Matthew.
Matthew Kyle at old
Yes.
Chick-fil-A here.
Chick-fil-A, oh man.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, they are awesome.
I like
awesome.
Chick-fil-A.
All right, you a big NBA fan, any of y'all?
I am.
You are?
I watched the
Not
playoffs.
They're criticizing LeBron because all he wants is the stardom and not doing anything on this team this year.
They might be the first time he don't make the playoffs.
What is the current one-loss record of the Los Angeles Lakers?
23-42.
I'm going to let you have it. 29-31 to be exact.
They're just below.
That was the easy questions.
Boston's not doing good.
Since you two guys look like brothers, here they go.
We are brother from another mother.
They were arrested in Huntsville. Chiquita Jenkins and John Chapman
Yeah, they
were
fight over
arrested.
crabs.
They were arrested in Huntsville for
Bull
what?
fight. They
Over
ran out of
crabs. Crabs. I got that one.
They ran out of food.
There they are right there. There was a
She hit him over the head with one of them
tong.
tongs.
Is that why he's got that Band-Aid on?
It said they were fighting like medieval soldiers with.
Somebody cut line.
They were standing in
over
line to get
crabs.
crab legs. It said
tell me.
meteor.
I never heard that.
I never heard of it, but a police officer just happened to be in there, Glenn.
We're supposed to be getting a crab shack here somewhere.
Hey, one at a time. We
Hey,
can
Zack.
do
Calm
Were
down,
you
Zach.
there,
one at a
Zach?
time.
No, I was not there.
Yeah, he was getting that special sauce.
I wonder if it's like the old Chinese buffet place. I make that for him.
There was a statue attacked of General Lee and tried to burn it up. It was concrete anyway. Did y'all hear about that? At that college, they tried to destroy it, saying it wasn't fit. You know how everybody's going to destroy statues back from the Confederate days.
Just erase history.
But they thought it was Robert E. Lee. This was a statue of the Lee, but he's the one who started the Army Ranger program back in the 40s. You'd think idiot vandals would know what a Confederate soldier looked like in his outfit.
Nope.
No, they wouldn't.
Glenn knows about Army Rangers, don't you?
Right on, right on.
Governor Bill Lee, who owns the Lee Company, he ran with governor, says he regrets now wearing a Confederate uniform in 1980 in the yearbook at a frat party.
Wuss.
Where did he go to college?
Sneed.
Alabama.
Ole Miss.
Alabama. LSU.
Oh, no, it was at Auburn.
He went to Auburn, that's right.
I saw the article, yeah.
He went to Auburn. And now the
Looks like Tom Cruise up
and
there.
now the state attorney general says, I'm apologizing too because I stood next to a Confederate flag and a shot. I'm
See,
thinking,
it's getting ridiculous. This is getting
Glenn,
ridiculous.
this is stupid.
It's back now.
It happened. Hey,
It's part of history.
It is part of history.
if I apologized for everything I needed to apologize, I'd still be apologizing. And I
We
ain't
should be
gonna do
focused
it.
on the future.
Thank you.
We should be focused on Jesus coming back.
Exactly.
That's what.
He's coming back with all the crap going on in this country.
That's something that happened 50 years ago. You're wrong
Closer than
again.
All
ever.
right, let's move on. Got other things to talk about here. Who is Rosanna Santos? She just got arrested.
She's the girl trying to, no.
She's the one that busted the glass at fast food.
Y'all know her?
Having food.
Never heard of it.
She was doing the happy endings.
ICE arrested the Brazilian immigrant for knocking the viral video now where she knocked the MAGA hat, Make America Great Again, off the 20-something-year-old at a restaurant and said that she was offended. Come to find out, she's an illegal immigrant and will be deported.
Yes.
But she says, well, maybe I had a little too much to drink, but I'm tired of being discriminated against. Well, you ain't even legal.
He ain't even discriminated.
Get out of
So
here.
look, that hat's working right now. We're making America great again.
Joseph would know that. What are the new vehicles called the JLTVs?
JLT.
Never heard of it.
I'm getting one.
I doubt
Like off-roaders.
A new Land Rover.
No, they're the new Humvee to replace the Humvees that the Army had ordered, but they don't like them because the doors don't work properly and the maintenance is too hard. They've ordered 55,000 of them.
it. Wow.
My goodness.
So I figure-
For about, what, 150,000?
Oh, I don't know. They ain't got no retail price. I just want to know what the monthly payment was on it. That's what I was doing. What is Weedergate?
Weird gate.
Weedergate.
Is that a former congressman?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wayne
sure is.
from New
He
York,
was
yeah.
Snapchatting with a teenage girl.
Yeah, but what is
Yeah.
Weedergate?
Weeder
It
gate.
involves him. He now is in the marijuana business, soliciting that guy there, soliciting investors to be to investigate in the weed business with him.
Hey, Jamie, I got an update on a former guest we've had on the show. We've had Megan Dillard on before, the teacher went on American Ninja Warrior.
Now, Todd,
Yeah.
fill me in on that. Yeah.
She's coming back. She's going.
No, we ain't ever had her on.
I thought we had her. Okay, we had her on Tailgate Talk. Okay, we need to have her. We need to get her on this show because she's going to get to go back on Ninja Warrior again.
Zach,
Sorry,
get off your
Jamie.
phone.
Yeah, Zach, what's that got to do with that Weedergate?
I tried to get away.
You
from it.
interrupted
over there
me
cheating.
for that? Who is on the cover of the newest March Rolling Stone magazine?
Jamie Cooper.
Wow.
Steven Tyler.
No.
Come on, Greg. I'm giving you one.
Glen Coffee.
Alabama.
Rolling Stone magazine.
No one.
Jenner.
Paul
No.
Feinbaum.
You would ne-
Hillary
you wouldn't
Clinton.
imagine it.
You're close, Zach. March edition. It's the future of women.
Michelle Obama.
No.
No, it's gonna be Chelsea
Kristen
Clinton.
Gillibrand.
Lady Gaga.
AOC,
Oh God.
the Hayes gal, Omar, she's the one with the
Ilhan
scarf,
Omar,
and
yeah.
Nancy Pelosi.
Oh.
That ain't no scar.
Boy, that's a bunch of.
That's nasty.
Ooh, I wouldn't want to be in that crowd. I bet you.
What is the price of the new Green Deal proposed by AOC? To cover
$90
10
trillion.
I'll let you have it. 93 trillion
I
dollars.
saw that. She's an idiot too.
Tear down every house and building and rebuild.
That is just
Build a bridge to
ridiculous.
Hawaii. Get rid of airplanes.
Where's that money supposed to come from?
Just print it.
Everybody
Just
here.
make it.
How you gonna get rid of airplanes? Come on.
Over in Germany, 9 firefighters were called out to a street to free something from a manhole. What was it?
A man.
Germany.
Wonderful tax dollars.
9
that it
firefighters.
says.
It was a guy.
Took 3 minutes.
The guy was
to
stuck in
free
a
him.
manhole.
A raccoon.
It was.
Close.
It was.
A cat.
Skunk.
A fat rat. The portly.
Well, I got part of it, right?
There he is. He's stuck.
Why
They heard him making a noise, and they sent him down there, and they dropped him back in the sewer where he
They
belonged.
should have just ran over.
Hey, that might be some good eating right there.
In there. It's a rat. Come on.
The rotund rodent, as they refer to him.
ACLU would have been all over them. They
A
killed
man
that
in
thing.
Connecticut is going to court to fight he's already spent $1,000 to fight a $300 ticket. What was his ticket for?
Oh, big
Jaywalk.
on his cell phone.
Being on his cell phone.
But he was actually eating hash browns.
He was actually eating the McDonald's hash brown. It says that.
That's the principle of the thing. I would too. Fight it and then sue them.
All right, last question here. I may have forgotten some, but Todd knows some of this too. So, Todd, you're available because I got a bunch of questions on these.
I've been answering. You just don't holler at me. You can't hear me. It's, you're older and all.
Good,
He
good.
needs to go.
On the mic.
He needs to go to One Love here and Zeke. Can you hear us now?
Zeke will be with us soon.
He does need to be with us.
What is the newest place that retirees may be able to go and save money, Glenn, instead of going to the
Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn?
Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn. What would it cost a night with a senior discount to stay at the Holiday Inn on an extended stay?
$32 a night.
$59.23. Glenn, this guy came up with this. You guys want to carry on the conversation?
Sorry, we're just talking about what all they can get there.
All right, what all got the next question? Terry Robinson is his name. What all can you get there, Joseph?
Well, you can get room service. You can get a pool.
Free
They can-
breakfast.
Massage, a massage, pool.
Get breakfast.
Breakfast? There you go, Glenn. Breakfast?
Yeah.
Free
Free
toiletries.
towels.
Yeah, free toilet.
Free
What else
soap,
can you
free,
get?
free soap, free toothpaste.
Toothpaste?
Free TV, free
Sounds like a
cable.
good deal.
Free cable.
You can get your TV fixed, bulbs replaced. You can move from end to end. A lot of places you can get free shuttle service. You can ride out to the airport and
You
hook
get all these
around.
points. You get all these points.
That's $59 a day
Yep.
or a
Cheaper
week.
than a nursing
A
home.
day, Zach.
So that's going to add up pretty much for a whole month.
You know what it
Cheaper than
costs
a
to go to
nursing
retirement home?
That's cheaper than a nursing home?
Yes.
A nursing home is about $188.32 a day. So where are you going, Zach?
I don't know what my sister's going to do with me. I'm not married right now, so it's up to my sisters.
Well, let's see
They
what
might
else is
throw me out.
Now you can stay at the senior discounts, $59.23 per night, free breakfast. You can move around, and if you fall, here's the best one, Glenn. If you fall and get hurt or break a hip or something, they'll move you to a suite at no extra charge.
Wow. Okay.
So what,
Sounds like a
so
good
what,
deal.
so what happens when you get hit in the parking lot of Publix with a car coming by?
It hurts.
It happened the other day.
Somebody get hit over there?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I almost got hit over at Publix.
Yeah, that's twice in the last...
In the main
last,
thoroughfare there?
Yeah, that's twice in the last couple of months. Somebody's been hit over there.
They need security.
They're going to put speed bumps there now because idiots don't know
But
how
they
to...
need to put signs up.
Well,
What'd you do, Glenn? Walk in front of a car?
No, this lady almost ran in front of me.
texting
you know.
and trying to get to the... beat everybody.
All right, everybody's got a
Okay,
complaint. We'll
gee.
take a break and regroup. Y'all hang on.
Okay.
Of course we will. Welcome back. 53 degrees out there. Doesn't feel too bad, but it is raining, so grab your umbrella on your way out the door. Temperatures, though, you're going to see around 61, 62 degrees today. It should be all day raining, but unfortunately, rain is back in the forecast. Several days there is a chance of rain, and high temperatures tomorrow of 50, low of 40, and then Sunday the biggest chance for rain. And look at that low, 27 on Sunday. Cooler temperatures next week for sure. Don't think spring is here. Everything's starting to bud, but it's going to get colder and probably freeze a few more times. SaveWithGloria.com, Hometown Lenders, wants to help you with your mortgage needs.
And we got some new ventures coming up we'll tell you about later.
Oh, here comes
There
Dusty.
comes my workout partner now. We got him live on camera. Hope he don't take a whiff if he gets out. That'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it?
It would be.
He's in here. He's a little late this morning, but yep, your pastor, Glen. Look at him. He's getting out.
Rushing
probably,
in.
Probably do a snot rocket.
Jimmy!
Oh, no, that's what. Oh, there he comes there. Hey, we described you pulling up, and I said he's probably going to get out, take the wheels out by the tires, and then he's going to do a snot rocket.
We saw you on the camera.
You gotta put your cigarette out.
Hey, you got a haircut.
I did.
Yeah. We'll talk to that guy in a minute. All right, what's new at West Limestone?
Well, we started track practice. The boys play for the championship Friday.
Can I
Hey,
stop hollering?
Glenn,
Hey, hey.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to come down that book sign. I'm going to do the same thing to you. Anyway.
Well, yeah, so the boys' basketball team plays for the 4A championship tomorrow against Talladega. So
Good luck to them.
half the school will be there tomorrow, including
Good.
me.
What time do they play?
Good.
It's late.
5:45.
So school doesn't get out, or they let out half
Well,
a day?
they're going to let some out early. So they got some pep buses going, and the band's going to go down there, pep band.
Super.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's
Good
real exciting.
support. Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't,
great.
when the season transpired, didn't think it was going to happen, but they've never surrendered. And even against Booker T, they were down five points with a minute to go and
Wow.
scored the rest of the way. Did what it took.
Gotta hand it to him.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
Justin
talk
Taylor's
little,
done a great
Let's
job.
talk a little politics, so you're up to snuff on that gas tax.
Yes, very
Now,
unpopular.
is Danny Crawford presenting that, or is he just one of the ones that is going to vote yes on that?
Based on what I saw him say, he has come around to supporting it.
Okay.
So he's not the originator of the bill.
All right, what is the purpose of increasing the gas tax? By the way, gas has gone up 16 cents in the last week.
It always goes up right
They were
before
giving it
spring
away,
break.
practically.
Yeah,
at one point.
it was like $1.77
Yeah.
at one
Now
point.
it's 216. All right, so what is the purpose of this gas tax?
It's
that they're
to
about?
pay to repair or replace our infrastructure, our bridges and our roads. They're atrocious.
Which is in horrible condition.
Exactly. And it's not just in Alabama, it's nationwide.
Right.
The problem is that there's not enough money in the general fund to do it, and so either you just let it flounder the crumble, or you have to, generate revenue.
Did you say nationwide or statewide?
Nationwide.
Nationwide.
Yeah.
But the states vote on it.
Yeah, this is just an Alabama tax.
When's the last, and it was early 90s since Alabama last increased their taxes?
Yes.
All right, here's what they say. Here's what Tennessee did. You raised the state tax on gasoline, yet you lower the grocery tax.
Right. So it becomes revenue neutral.
Right.
And some have suggested that, and I don't know if this is the best solution. I haven't come out either way on it, but there are some who suggest that we never have any taxes ever in our county.
Is that the Limestone Republican
Yes.
Committee statement?
Yes.
I saw one of the people on that committee make that stupid remark about Governor Ivy might as well forget it, and her 4 years are done. The woman's like 80. She just got elected. I don't think she's going to be in there till she's 100.
Right.
We got to have, what's your support on the tax? Are you for it or against it?
I don't know yet.
Will it pass?
I think it's going to pass.
It's going to pass.
Yes. And Republicans will pass it. That's the irony.
Right.
The problem with our budget is that the general fund that this would pay for in a normal circumstance, everything is earmarked for specific things so that they don't have any real control over it. They need to go back and redo the Constitution, which hasn't been updated since 1901.
Yeah,
it's the longest one in the nation.
Yeah.
It's like 16 times longer than our U.S. Constitution. So that's one of the problems, and things are getting more expensive, and the longer we wait, we push this down the road for 30 years. It's coming to bite us, and so for some politicians, I guess their way of thinking is, well, we have the will right now on the political side to pass a tax. Whether it's popular or not, it's not popular in the state.
Will they vote on that as soon as they get there and start next week? Is that one of the first things they'll
Yeah,
do?
she's calling a special election for that vote. So she wouldn't call it unless it's going to happen.
Okay.
So my feeling is it will pass.
What's the latest on former Speaker of the House Hubbard going to prison? Is that, it's been like 3 years now.
Right. The last I heard, he was, I thought they had set a date for him to start, but he hasn't, I don't think he's gone yet.
Will he ever go?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, anything else we need to know in the great world of Greg Skipworth?
Well, Feinbaum will be in Florence March 7th, speaking at Chamber of Commerce.
Good. You gonna go have lunch with
Is that
him?
a nighttime event?
Yeah, it's nighttime.
You going?
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, tell him I asked you about it.
He's going?
I'm still high-hatting him.
Now, did you ever meet him when you were working for 31?
No.
During that time?
He was nobody then. I was bigger than he was.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So silly.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it.
Right.
Well,
True.
Ben, yeah.
I used to get up every morning and Jamie was on there.
That's right.
Cut your over in it.
Fine bomb who? All right, anything else?
That's
Good
it.
luck to West Limestone tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Be the second time since 2015 was our last championship.
Wow,
And
good.
so if they can pull it off, it'd be an amazing story because these guys have really worked their butts off and it's a true team effort and
awesome.
everybody's contributing. So some young men, Alec Bowyer, Christian Clemens, Braden Tootin.
You gonna name them all?
No, River Helms, that's the other one. So
They're working hard.
Working
Good luck,
hard.
boys.
All right, we'll take a break and come back with Glen Coffee, our special guest today, Joseph and Dusty, in just a moment. What, are you trying to wrap me up? Hey, you got a cigarette?
We'll explain that in just a
hang
moment.
on.
so they're going.
And welcome back here on the #1 game show, which is over by now, the #1 morning show that's on every day of the week,
Highway
right here
72.
on TTV 11. Been on for almost 30 years. 30 years. Ain't we, Joseph?
That's a long time.
Yes.
It's a long time. Anything. Pastor Dusty, back to what you look like you're ready to hit the woods today.
I am, man. I'm ready to get at it.
Go.
Styling.
You already been spinning this morning?
I have.
Yeah, and our special guest this morning, Glenn, let's talk about the book this morning.
Oh, I'd love
First of all,
to.
this weekend, you are where here in Athens?
We will be at the beautiful Athens Library at 10 a.m. This Saturday, which is my birthday.
Oh, happy
So
birthday.
we come get a book and bring my birthday present as well.
Yeah, okay.
Good deal.
So your birthday.
I see somebody done got your hat.
Yeah. All right, so now Glenn Jr.'s not going to be with you, is he? Or is,
No,
is that a surprise?
Well, you know, they're getting ready to win another championship, you know, so his schedule is pretty tight, you know.
What are they doing this time of year?
You know, football
Preparing.
is year-round, 365 days a year.
Get to know their
I
coaches.
reckon they'll overcome that 4-touchdown loss we had to Clemson in that last spectacle they played in.
Oh, yeah.
They'll take that and use it as motivation. You know, that's all they're going to do.
All right, let's talk more about the book. So you're going to be in Athens at the library starting at what time?
At 10 a.m. from 10
3.
a.m. to 10 to 3. And yeah, come on out, guys. It really defines America. Community events define America.
We were there
You know?
last year, and there's a bunch of local people in there that have written books from this area.
Yes.
Yeah.
For those people who don't know, there's more to life than money. What is the book about? You and your son wrote this book over a period of years. Now
Yes.
it's available.
Yes, totally available.
Tell us about it.
Well, of course, you can personally get a signed copy from me. If you go to my email, glencoffeesenior@gmail.com, or you can come to the book signing, which is going to be Saturday. But I highly recommend you get this book.
And you got a
because-
truckload of books going to be there? 'Cause you may
Totally.
sell 1,000.
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah, because this word needs to get out, and not because of me and my son, because it's a message from God. It took me 3 years to figure out God wanted us to write a book. You know, so don't be like me. You know, God is speaking. Come see what God has to say. Come get this message. Come get this powerful message.
That's
All
awesome.
right,
Yeah.
so you got the book, and how did you and Glenn come up with the idea to do this book?
Well, once again, God gave us this platform because when Glenn walked away from the 49ers, actually I didn't even know about it, and evidently
And
Glenn,
you weren't a fan of that.
Yeah. You know, that's
Who
what
would
God
be?
does.
Yeah.
That's what God would do. He would shake some things up, ruffle some feathers to change your direction. Because we're grown, you know, we don't want anybody telling us anything, but God is the ultimate authority. So that's exactly what God did. He ruffled some feathers, started a fight, and threw us right in the middle of it.
Right.
And the outcome is the book.
Changed your plans.
Yeah, it changed our plan. You know, I'm a hands-on guy. I never envisioned writing a book. But my God, this is a bestseller. You know, not because I say, it's because God has spoken it, you know.
All right, I was looking for this, and Gloria had on my phone here. We just talked about this before you got here. We talked about some of the tech stuff, you know, on the phones and all this. And this, you probably saw this on Facebook. She didn't write this, but...
I liked it, though.
And it says, God has no phone, but I talk to him. He has no Facebook, but he's still my friend. He does not have Twitter, but I still follow him. Amen.
That's good.
Isn't that good?
Okay, I wrote it.
You did not.
Hey, claim it.
Yeah, I've got to claim
Claim it.
anything now. All right, so the book is out there. And how are sales going, and what's the latest? You mentioned the other day the possibility of maybe having a script written for a movie on it.
Yes, the way Glenn and I feel, we don't want to leave any stones unturned, right? We want this message to stretch around the globe. So, of course, a movie. What better way to show this awesome message than with a movie?
And that's Glenn speaking to the Athens, the Golden Eagles, Dustin opening that morning. So.
Yeah, and right now it's 2 movie producers that have our book right now, and one of them is local out of Birmingham.
Okay.
You know, so we're really praying about that. He's reading the book right now, so we're hoping he's going to see Jesus and not us. You know, and
Well, reckon you'll ever return to our Sunday school class? You had another class down there selling books now. Will you be back this Sunday, you think?
well, I think I need to walk around and see the whole church. It's so big. There's people there I don't even know. You know, I've been there for you.
There's something there I don't know.
Glenn, here's my story. When I first joined Tulane, you know, usually when you're lost, you come to church. I got lost in church. Same day, trying to get to the back. As soon as I had to go outside and walk around to get there and get back. That's when you weren't with me,
Twice.
guiding me around.
That's right.
Dustin, let's have some time for you this morning.
All right, Jamie.
What's happening at Lindsay Lane?
Everything's happening. I'm closing out Revelation this coming
Thank
Sunday,
goodness.
and I'm telling you, thought last week was good. Wait till
Last week
Sunday.
was
Are you going to
good.
perform
Wait,
again?
no, you wait till Sunday. It's going to be on heaven.
Yeah.
Let's give him a shout out. Let's
It's
give
gonna
him
be
a
on
shout
heaven.
out, man.
No,
That was such an
That was
awesome.
awesome.
Man, that was awesome,
Mark,
man.
tell the story you wrote. You sang that song. Oh, we know your whole family can sing like a dang bird, including you.
Every time you sing, he's like, show off.
I'm going
It went with a message. That's
If
the
you
only
tell
reason
the
I
message,
did
you
that.
tell the story. I don't want you to sing the song right here, but
Well, a
if you
couple
want to,
verses
I'm
would
giving
be
you
nice.
extra time today.
All
But
right.
the story went. This was a true story, right?
Yeah, it's a true
A
story.
town drunk.
Town
Kind of
drunk
the
by the name
oldest.
of Hinkle Little. He was in the 1920s, I believe 26, 28. And he was a town drunk, just, abused his wife, all of that. And then one night he had a dream. he dreamed he went to heaven. He stood before the Lord at the great white throne judgment. And so it scared him so bad, he woke up, told his family, get ready, we're going to church. And they couldn't believe it. He went into church, the pastor was preaching, just stopped the message, said, Hinkle Little, what are you doing here? He said, I'm here to tell everybody that I'm not going to hurt anybody, I'm not going to cuss anybody out. I just need to get the Lord in my life. He walked down the aisle and told them all that. And a guy in the audience was by the name of Sherman Branch. He got him at the side after that service, and they sat down, and he said, tell me about your dream. And Hinkle Little explained the dream to him, and he wrote it down, and he put it in a song, and the song was entitled, Sorry I Never Knew You. And it's out of Matthew chapter 7, verse 21 through 23. And it's a powerful testimony. It's a true story. You can look it up.
The song was pretty good, too.
How's that song go?
Get the tape.
She videotaped something.
Yeah, it's a CD.
That was a good story.
It was. When I heard it from the evangelist by the name of John Carl Davis when I was at Round Island. He sang that song on the piano, and it just so ministered to me.
You don't play the
I just had to learn
piano?
it. No,
We don't even have a piano up on stage at our church.
You got the
We
keyboard.
don't.
Got the keyboard.
It is
You
a
play it,
piano.
too?
No.
If you want to
Can you
hear
play the radio?
Dusty sing that song, you can go to our Jamie Cooper Television Facebook page or our personal page. It's there as well.
Or you can watch the service this week at
Sunday,
9 o'clock
that's
here
right.
on ZTV 11.
Yeah,
As
that's
all
right.
the folks do down the road where your
That's
mother
right.
is.
Yeah, traditions is
Yeah,
really.
so
Yeah.
They gather around. up
yeah,
there.
they go there and they watch it like that. So, all right, Joseph, top that. You know that song?
I do not know that song.
It's awesome.
I can't top that.
It was good. All right, what's happening in car show? We'll get
We
back
got
to
a
this
couple
thing.
of cars and coffee events this weekend. You can drive up to Nashville, or actually you can stop in Franklin at the Cars and Coffee there. That's from 7:30 to 10:30. Or you can drive over to Huntsville at Books A Million. That's at the corner of Memorial Parkway and University. I have not been over to this event, but it's gathering steam, if you will. So there's a lot of cars that's sponsored by the Twickenham Auto Club. Probably in the next 3 weeks, we'll have about 2 or 3 car shows every weekend. They're just becoming more popular, so hopefully we'll have some good weather.
You missed a car show yesterday. 70-something degrees. I look outside.
Where was it?
My neighbor, Mark Hill, had 4 vehicles. He's got a truck from like the 30s or 40s, all painted up. He's got a car that looks like one of those gangster cars. He's got a couple of trucks, a vet, and he had them all parked out front.
It was probably
Was
one.
he had him out cleaning them?
He probably washed every one of them. That guy will wash a vehicle.
Every
He was
day.
in Canada the other day. He used to be the engineer at TVA. He sends me a picture, said it's like 10 below up here, everything's frozen. I said, you washed any cars? He said, no, but I can get plenty of business. He asked him, that's why do you do that, Mark? You know, super successful. He said, it frees me up. I really like that. I don't have to think
Don't
about
think.
something.
Right.
Oh, he's got an official dryer and everything. Puts it on his back.
It's like a blower.
Yeah.
You know, Jamie, everybody needs some venue that you can get involved with people. You know, just whatever it is, get out and do something where you can rub shoulders with people. You know, we're so isolated these days. We really are. And we just need to get out and do some things with people and hang, you know, these ministries y'all doing.
Well,
And
let's talk about ministry. Me and Dusty go to the gym Saturday. I told you folks watching this morning, both of you. We walk out of the gym, been there for about an hour, I guess, or close to it, maybe 3 hours. I don't
yeah,
count the next.
okay.
Yeah.
There's Scott's right there. Look at the finger on my neck. So we walk out. This woman in a Ford Explorer circles around. I said, told Dusty, I said, she's going to ask us for money. No. We come up, she rolls her window down, we're standing there. What'd you say, Dusty?
she said, y'all got a cigarette.
You got a cigarette? I said, no, ma'am.
And then she called herself.
Then she looked up, she had somebody in that workout bag. She said, oh, this is a gym. I don't guess either one of y'all would have a cigarette.
She was trying to pick him up, huh?
Yeah, she's hitting on Jamie.
We get on up.
She saw that Homer.
Victoria's picture on it.
Yeah.
Justice, that's like showing up at Lindsay Lane tomorrow saying, y'all got any alcohol out here I can have?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be,
No, that is.
that'd be pretty funny. But I said, I've never been asked for a cigarette.
At a gym.
That
I got to tell this story. We're talking about people asking, and it's happened to all of us. Back when we were still living in Huntsville, driving over here. Stopped at Jiffy, still do. Get all my gas at Jiffy. Gloria goes in to get a paper or coffee, whatever. Oh, we stopped there, and I said, this guy comes up to me. I'm right there at the pump. Got an account there, had one for every lead. He said, Sir, can I borrow $20? My mother's got to go to the hospital.
I got to get some gas.
Yeah, to get some gas. Can I need $20? I said, my mama's going to be, I got to take her to the hospital. I just moved here. We don't know anybody. And she's got to go to Birmingham to the hospital, life size. Sure.
Typically, someone would say, well, sure, pull your car up and I'll
But I didn't
give you
think
some
about
gas.
that. So I give him $20. Well, that's when I used to do the show right over there.
Not smart.
I know
Yeah.
some of y'all have heard it. I walk in over and I pumped up. I said, man, I tell the story. I did my big Christian duty. Gave $20 to a guy, Frank Scripture,
Probably
sitting
a
right
drug
here. Frank
addict.
said, Jamie, he said, was he driving a tan Explorer and did his mama
Have to go to Birmingham.
have to go to Birmingham on a medical emergency? I said, yeah, you know him too. He said, everybody in Athens knows him too.
Well, I
He'd been to church a couple
Yeah,
times.
you know, I had one that asked me for money, and I gave him $40 worth of gas and went and robbed a bank.
Oh, wow. Now,
He
that's
did.
not
That's
everybody's
true.
story. That's a true
Yeah.
story.
He went and robbed a bank.
On that $40?
Yeah. Well, I
They
filled his
captured
car up with gas, and they chased him all over Athens and had 7 police cars after him.
Thanks to you, that tank of
That's been
gas.
about 10 years, about 7, 8 years ago. Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, that tops everybody's story.
Yeah, East Limestone, remember that bank? It was in a trailer down there. He went in and robbed it.
Were you
Right
an
after that.
accessory on that?
Yeah, I was. That's
Yeah,
what my
really.
staff said.
Hey,
My
right
staff
there.
told me Blake was after
And then
me.
right after that, somebody rose right in his office.
Yep.
I remember that too. That was scary.
All right, Glenn, so Saturday morning, 10 to 3 down at the library, right down here on Forest, and you'll be there all day, signing autographs, selling books.
Yes, sir. We'll be there, and yeah, come on out. You know, bring your friends and family out. Bring your kids out. It's just it's going to be an awesome fellowship for the whole vibrant city of Athens. So come on out, guys. You know, to give us a chance to talk and love on each other and hug on each other. You know, and just you know, get it on.
All right, also coming up on the 23rd, the Chili Challenge, which would have been last weekend, has been moved to March 23rd, this year, and a new location. It will be over at the County Event Center, Limestone County Event Center. More room, all the entertainment will be right there under one roof, and see how that goes. You'll see it exclusively right here on ZTV 11, too. With that in mind, I'm going to take a few days off, so I'll see y'all next
Hey,
week.
Jamie, let me make a
Oh, wait a minute.
I
Hold.
want to make one personal invitation to everybody that's unchurched, you don't have a church family, to come to Lindsay Lane Sunday. I'm preaching on heaven, and bring somebody with you. I'm telling you, God's got a word for us this Sunday on heaven, Revelations 21 and 22. But if you're not in church anywhere, you're looking for church, or even thought about going to church, Sunday would be the day to come to Lindsay Lane at 10:30.
The best
I just
in
invite you to come,
Revelations.
personal invitation, be there.
You know what I think I'm going to do? I had 2 extra minutes here anyway. When you get ready to say, y'all can go eat now, I'm saying, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Have at it.
Wait a minute. I got something to say. Y'all
Wait a minute,
tune in
hold up.
next week. Hey, y'all have a great weekend. We'll see y'all at Glenn's book signing at 10 to 3 coming up on Saturday at the library. We got to go.
Bye-bye.